All right, MP. Everybody knows you as a baller. Tell us something that you know people don't know you know as well as ball.
Maple syrup.
I'm recording, bro. I need a serious answer.
No, I'm not even kidding you, bro. I'm from Vermont. I could talk maple syrup all day with the best of them.
And what's there to talk about?
Xander, what isn't there to talk about? Golden versus dark. Thoughts on the rule of 86? The best syrup and snow for syrup on snow?
Syrup on snow.
See, that right there. That tells me you're an amateur. I can't even talk maple syrup with you.
So you're telling me you know a good syrup as soon as you taste it?
No, before I taste it, Zan. The color, the aroma, that's enough to know. If you know, quality is unmistakable.
Okay, well, moving on. Which you know better, syrup or ball?
Oh, ain't nothing I know better than ball.
All right, well, I know it's still early, but do you think you're an all-star based on what we've seen so far?
I know I'm an all-star.
You did say, quality is unmistakable when someone knows what they're talking about.
Right.
So, what needs to happen for your quality as a baller to be unmistakable?
Well, I'm going up against another pretender to the throne tonight. So when I finish the game with a win and a bunch more points than him, that'll be unmistakable. MP, out.
Good, MP.
Stop, MP.
Star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Washington Wizards. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, they've got MP. Doncic out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Porter in at the 3. Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
You love the gamesmanship. MP putting it out there. I mean, we've all heard the big statements in the past, and MP going after this is only natural, but it is hard to back up. And so far, he's done it. The question for the future, how nasty will it get as he continues to face teams and players who want nothing more than to shut MP down?
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about tonight's all-star caliber duel in the front court. MP isn't too concerned with it, telling me my main focus is on picking up the win. I'll go out there and do what I got to do to make that happen. MP clearly not intimidated, guys.
All right, well, we'll be monitoring that battle for sure. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
MP finds Porter. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And MP throws it down.
I love the emphasis right there by MP, sending a message to the defense.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Drills it from outside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Garland. 4-point game. McBride with the ball. 11-point game his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hockett. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Doncic. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Toppin, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Tari Eason comes in for Porter. Jared McCain's checked in for Doncic. And it's Edgecombe in for Halliburton. Then for the Cavaliers, Quintman's checked in. And Hawkins subbed in for Miles McBride.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Yes, that goes in. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
And MP throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Outside Garland. Down low. Mobley misses.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. They kept going to him again and again. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Hawkins is out there with Paxson. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Klintman in at small forward. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Orlando was tremendous. He had 57 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Hartenstein's checked in for Toppin. Williams comes in for Tari Eason. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jared McCain. And Halliburton subbed in for Edgecombe. Philadelphia leading by 14. Halliburton for 3. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein is right there. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Hawkins outside. Pass to Hawkins. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP passes to Halliburton. Puts it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Halliburton's got his first basket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. Still early in the season, but the 76ers aren't wasting any time on personnel changes. Their acquisition of Tyrese Halliburton could transform this team. They now have maybe the league's most premier playmaker, and this move should turbocharge their offense and place them among the most explosive and most dangerous teams in the league.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Pass to Hawkins. And another three for Cleveland.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Hartenstein with a screen on Mobley. A three-pointer is right on target. 27 points for MP.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Hawkins finds Mobley. Here's McBride. From deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Halliburton.
Now, Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Hawkins passes to Mobley. Now Hawkins, guarded by Doncic. Back to Mobley. And the rejection by MP. Halliburton kicks to MP. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And it's 29 points for MP.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Now McBride. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And the rejection by MP. Fires from way outside. And so it's Philadelphia holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Sixers getting bit by the injury bug. When a guy like Wemby is out, the impact is felt around the entire league.
Yeah, the fans in every city coming to watch this kid do his thing. The NBA wants this young man on the floor.
And talking about our game for a moment here, guys, how about MP? What a first half for him.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been wayward so far, only 37% from the floor. And let's check in with Ellen, and she's got the latest for us on MP.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
He had some strong ones, and if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Thank you. MP out there with Porter. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think score. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Toppin's checked in.
Now in for Philadelphia, number 25.
Mobley finds Hawkins. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. And it goes down 2 points. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Halliburton for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Mobley. Here's McBride. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 3 for Doncic. The offensive rebound.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Outside Garland. Mobley the pass to Hawkins. Mobley sets the pick for Hawkins. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Porter, a screen on Mobley. MP, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the paint, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Tari Eason's checked in for Toppin. Alexander Walker comes in for Porter. Jared McCain's checked in for Doncic. And it's Edgecombe in for Halliburton. Khalil Ware's checked in for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Back to Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 8.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Back to Garland. Fires the three. Eason grabs the board.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 44.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Pass to Hudgens. Over McCain. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 76ers have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here is Hawkins. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there.
He's checked in for Williams. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. On the court for Cleveland. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Miles McBride out there with Garland. And it's Jaquez in at the three slot. Back to Garland. There's the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Allen. A nice shot by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of...
There's a debate whether Babe Ruth ever called his shot. Millions of people saw you call yours pre-game, then hit it out of the park. What message do you hope a night like this sends?
I want people to see I'm doing what I'm doing to win games, not just put up numbers. I wanted to dominate in a way that impacted winning, and I was able to do that unmistakably.
Absolutely, MP. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
All right, we're here with MP for his reaction ahead of tonight's big All-Star Showdown.
My bad. Reaction to what?
You gonna get a water rest for a second so we can film this?
Yeah, I could do two things at once, bro. What are you talking about? What am I reacting to?
1 second, bring it up. And, all right, quote.
I expect to be an all-star, 100%. And I expect MP to be there that weekend, too. In the stands. End quote.
That ain't real. Who said that?
Say it for yourself.
Yeah, he's getting shut down tonight.
You think maybe he wants you thinking that way? Focus on him. He turns out just to be a decoy?
You know, Xander, my grandfather had a saying. If the snake ain't hissing, don't squeeze it.
What does that mean?
We never know. It doesn't matter, Xander. Same with this trash talk. Doesn't matter what he meant by it. He said it, so it is what it is.
You lost me, bro.
My man is getting shut down, Xander. That's all you need to know. That's all y'all need to know. Okay? MP out.
Small forward, 6 feet 10 inches.
And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting 5 on All-Star Weekend.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Noel out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. Here's MP. Following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Hits a three-pointer.
I think MP knew exactly what he wanted to do here. He was determined to answer that last three.
Outside Risache. The three. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Risache.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Knocks it down from distance.
Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that three ball.
The three from Risache. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Count that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. Oh, get up, MP.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Daniels outside. Outside Young, beyond the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
Order a screen. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 11 points.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Pass to Noel. Outside Risache. The kick out to Young. Another shot. It's good. 7 points in the game.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Cleveland played phenomenal. He dropped 56 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Toppin, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Eason comes in for Michael Porter. McCain's checked in for Doncic. And it's Edgecombe in for Tyrese Halliburton.
That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
76ers trail by 3. MP outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Newell, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
51 seconds left in the first quarter here. MP scanning the floor. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Pass to Newell. Here's Risache. And it's MP with a rebound. Eason finds MP. It's McCain on the wing. Back to MP. Toppin, a screen on Booker. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 23 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They've got Johnson, and it's Simons in at the point. And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Johnson a screen on Halliburton. Here's Simons. Pass to Buford. Launches it. And Atlanta misses again. The Sixers lead by 6. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Simons passes to Johnson. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
MP. And MP throws it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Halliburton, good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Young, the pass to Buford. Outside Johnson. Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Philadelphia moving it around. MP finds Williams. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Young. Doncic against Daniels. Pass to Buford from downtown. That one no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Young against Halliburton. Young misses.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Hawk star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Guys, back over to you.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Doncic against Daniels. Outside Johnson. On target from range. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
From deep, MP. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 17-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Fires from deep. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
On the wing, MP. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Sinks it from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Up top, Young. Defended by Halliburton. Young, the pass to Johnson with 1 on the clock. MP with the block. And so it's Philadelphia looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, for the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent.
And going back to the game we're all watching here, how incredible has MP been through this first half? Thanks for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. MP is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Doncic in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Back to Young. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. MP's got 46.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Pass to Rizachet. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Doncic. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Doncic has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Daniels outside. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen. Left side Rizachet. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this out. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Takes a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
From deep, MP. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, he had a great first half from 3-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Here's Noel, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call time.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. And it's Noel in at the center. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Stolen by MP. McCain finds MP. Tries the 9-footer. Outside McCain. Porter a screen. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Young looking around. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Daniels misses. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. Shoots a fadeaway. Another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Pass to Alexander Walker. MP outside. That 3's off the mark.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Risache, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They picked up 11 straight. MP, the pass to Toppin. MP outside, from outside the arc, and another one! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining.
MP, right here.
Ma'am.
After such a dominant defensive effort by UMP, some might ask, if it's as simple as flipping a switch, why not flip it every game?
Yeah, I'm confused. Are you saying I usually don't play that way?
Well, it seems like the pre-game comments motivated you.
Well, this is who I am. This is what I do. Nobody reaches these heights every single night, but I reach them more than most. You'd know that if you paid attention, Roseanne.
Oh, I pay attention. Thank
Do you, though?
MP.
Right here. MP. Don't call her right here.
Sir.
Three destinations and pick the best one.
All right, got another matchup against a potential all-star tonight. MP, what you thinking?
I need a little separation.
I am sick of you too, but we got video to shoot. Come on.
Nah, Xander, I'm saying I need separation from some of these other all-stars. Gotta do something that, help me stand out. Well, nothing gets people talking like putting someone on a poster.
Love it.
Just straight yam on fools, bro. You know, that always leaves an impression.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage. What a key game tonight in the Cup. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
And how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking lightly and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Nicholas Claxton out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Riley. Then it's Johnson, and it's Flowers in at the 1. Washington with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Pass to Riley. Here's Flowers. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's not easy trying to keep Wemby off the glass. His arms, they just don't stop.
Pass to Claxton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. MP outside. Pass to Halliburton. Porter with the screen for MP. Here's Wembanyama. And here's MP for 3. Kept alive. Another shot. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
You'd love for Victor to get that look every time up the floor.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He contributed 62 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the 76ers with some changes. Jared McCain's checked in for Michael Porter. And Doncic is subbed in for Edgecombe. Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the 76ers. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude.
Quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Johnson, the pass to Flowers. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. The Wizards with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 16. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. MP out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Edgecombe in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Success at the arc is all about confidence. Luckily, MP is not lacking in it.
Pass to Rowe. And Burke has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Washington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Antetokounmpo against MP. Lets it go from deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Burke. Now here's Johnson for the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Rowe. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The 76ers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And Philadelphia making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Screen by Claxton. Riley passes it to Claxton. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Philadelphia. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense.
And good. He hits it again.
And another milestone has been reached, a very notable one, as he now has surpassed Larry Bird's career points total. Larry with 21,791 in that brilliant 13-season career as a Celtic.
And his legend continues to grow. And not that we're surprised at this point of his career, right, guys? We've been witness to many memorable moments already. Truly an all-time talent. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Philadelphia ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-3 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint. And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Halliburton is a Swiss Army knife. He's going to score, run the offense, and I like the length he gives you out the backcourt.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Taking a look at the Wizards. Riley is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Flowers in at point guard. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Wizards shooting around 40% from the floor here. Johnson outside, lets it fly, and it's good off the back rim and in. Riley's got 7 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Porter with the screen for MP. drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
MP outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And that's now 30 points for MP.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Johnson's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to MP. Porter kicks to MP. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Counted. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And MP throws it down.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
2 minutes remaining.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
MP outside. Launches it. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Washington has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Flowers. Off target from 3-point range. The 76ers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. A 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Flowers the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 47 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Edge. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The three-quarters. And his... He's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. And so here is Philadelphia. They've got Tari Eason. Jared McCain is out there with Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Carrington with the ball. Pass to Rowe. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
In the corner, it's McCain. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Rose, shot is good. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. MP looking around. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rowe passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Eason. 76ers moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Kicks it out to Johnson. For 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Stolen away. Now Carrington. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. MP outside. From outside the arc, by 76ers, another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So it's
back there.
So people are calling you Hoopstradamus after your pre-game predictions once again came true. Is the game almost getting too easy for you?
If I said that, Coach would kill me. No, but for real, I just been in a really good rhythm lately, and I'm confident in myself and the things I know I can do on the court.
Nice. Thank you.
How do you keep that confidence?
Please. You have, MP.
3 rebounds in 4 games. 1, 2 rebounds.
Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, need some help?
Hey, man.
Feeling you, MP.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all coming up. Live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And you look at rookies coming in now versus decades past. Do they get more playing time right away nowadays, Tim?
I think it's fairly similar, BA, but I do think there's more scrutiny on these teams with these high picks, so they'll get an opportunity sooner rather than later. Back in the day, a lot of these guys stayed in school longer, so they may have been more NBA ready.
And the starting lineup for Miami. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Smith out there with Yakachionis. And it's Pierce in at the 5.
Yeah, good job by Wiggins, playing at his pace and carving out space for his shot.
Porter with a screen on Adebayo. MP no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player, and the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Here's Yakachionis, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Adebayo, that's good.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
MP outside. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the bucket is good. MP's got 8 points. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
MP outside. This one for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
To the inside, here's Pierce, and he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Pierce. Here's Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Some changes for Philadelphia. McCain's checked in for Porter Jr., and Doncic has subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. MP, that one's good.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Heat trail by 4. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Reynolds, to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, MP will get up in your face defensively as well.
Doncic passes to MP. 4-3, and the 76ers another 3.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
34 seconds left in the first. Back to Adebayo. They set the pick. Clock at 6. To win the run. And finished off by Adebayo.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Back to MP. Pass to Doncic. And here's McCain. From deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And so it's Philadelphia. And substitution here for Philadelphia. Wembanyama's checked in for Hartenstein. MP comes in for Eason. Porter Jr., he's checked in for McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Doncic. Pass to Yakichonis. Now Wiggins. And he lobs it up. The athleticism. Wiggins with the vertical.
Yeah, and Wiggins' teammates trust him to finish off alley-oops. His timing on these is just very impressive.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Yakichonis. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Smith. And it's Pierce in at the 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He had 65 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Smith. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Doncic is checked in for Halliburton. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Doncic. He's got 6. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. MP drills the 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Smith. Wiggins throws it down.
Just springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
MP outside. Wembanyama screen on Wiggins. No one covering. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith right side. Pass to Yakichonis. From outside, off the mark. Here's Doncic. And that It's not going to go. MP getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot run line. They're thinking out the shot. Give it up for the...
Howdy,
you don't slow play rookies anymore. They get thrown into the fire. And these guys have responded well.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Michael Porter out there with MP. Then there's Wembanyama, then there's Edgecombe, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
So it's Miami now, following that last 3-pointer by Philadelphia.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside, deflects the pass. Adebayo with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back over to you, Brian.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Pass to Smith. Here's Yakitonis. Here's the pick. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And here's MP from outside. And they recover it. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Adebayo. Pierce, the pass to Smith. Now Adebayo, covered by MP. Over MP. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Smith. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Here's Yakitonis. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And Miami decides to take their first time out here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Doncic checked in. Hufkin, he's checked in for Miami. We've We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pierce, the pass to Adebayo, looking to win the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Nails it from 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it. And
they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Adebayo. Give him 8 points now. Yep, that one goes.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Bufkin. 29 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Doncic passes to Halliburton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Pass to Bufkin. Back to Murray. 2 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And we reach the fourth quarter. Checked in for the Sixers. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in for White.
76ers, TNT.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Then there's Jonas, and it's Bufkin in at the 2. Fires, top of the key. Jonas' shot is good. Jonas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Sinks the tray. 50 points for MP.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Pass to Reynolds. Here's Jonas, guarded by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
McCain against Smith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP outside. Takes the 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Jonas, guarded by Doncic. Adebayo against MP. For 3, Smith. Doncic pulls down the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Damn, that's butter. Hartenstein with a screen on Adebayo. Another one goes! Incredible!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Wiggins outside. Back to Smith. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
MP shot is off. And Miami has possession. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's MP. For three. Again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
No, last time I snuck in some kale, she saw little green bits, and now every day she asks me to promise I won't put any kale in.
Even more adorable.
So mostly strawberries and bananas.
Yeah, that's a classic.
You ever been to Utah?
Hey there. Nope. But my neighbor went and showed me some of the coolest photos. Had all the best shots on canvas and emphasized the reds, pinks.
Got any pictures?
And no, it wasn't my...
Spending twice as much as you do.
That'd be great, I guess, but just do us a favor, all right? Just tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate one or two chains as we send these.
Well, that so we got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song.
Did you see the 40-point game out of Nevada yesterday?
Nah, don't.